Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Let's get started. Now, we're going to go over The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Okay. Wallace Wattles. Chapter 11, I believe. Yeah, chapter 11, acting in a certain way. Acting in a certain way. So this is about the action, okay? Before we get started, I want you to ask yourself these two questions. Am I ready to learn and apply? And two, am I ready to be the best version of myself? Meaning the version of yourself who's going after what he truly wants in his heart or her heart, okay? So I know like 75% of my viewers are males around 20 to late 30s. That's 75, but 25% is female, okay, around the same age. Okay, so I know y'all are watching, ladies. All right, so I include you as well. Now that you said yes to both those questions, yes, you're ready to learn and apply and be the best version of yourself, going after what you truly want, not what your mother, not what your society, not what society, not what your father, not what your friend is asking you to do. It's what you want, truly want in your heart. Okay, so let's move forward. Those of you who said no, who are probably critiquing me or critiquing yourself for whatever reason, or maybe just not ready right now, get out the gym. Get out of the fucking gym. Come back later. Come back another time. Okay? And those of you who said yes, step forward, cross that white line, metaphorically speaking, and let's get fucking started. All right. Woo! Damn. A lot of energy is just boom, boom, boom. That always happens when I start talking. The energy just starts flowing through me. Okay? Let's get this. So, acting in a certain way. I'm going to share this part. It's not necessarily the beginning of the chapter. It's like the second paragraph. Quote, "We have not yet reached the stage of development, even supposing such a stage to be possible, in which man can create directly from formless substance without nature's processes or the work of human hands. Man must not only think, but his personal action must supplement his thought." Okay, end quote. Now, Wes Watson is coming into my mind right now. What he says, you must create habits for success. What are you doing? Okay, because every action you do is creating a habit. How can you create a habit? Not only one that gives you what I have over here. Self-respect, right? What gives you self-respect that makes you feel confident, okay? Makes you have self-worth, feeling of self-worth, okay? Because that's just a feeling. Self-worth is a feeling. Self-confidence, which is self-respect, all right, are feelings. These are feelings. These are vibrations, all right? So self-respect is giving you self-esteem, okay? Self-worth. Self-validation, you can say again, okay? Now, how did this start coming into my mind? Because the actions you take will get you that, okay? Actions you take will get you that. This is why he also says conscious congruency. Now, this is coming to my mind also, conscious congruency, because if you're saying, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, but you're not doing YouTube videos. You only do one every 6 months. Or, oh, I want to get in shape, but you're not even learning nutrition, working out, recovery. You're not even going to the gym, right? That makes you feel like shit if you're not doing it, okay? It makes you feel like shit if you're not doing it. So be congruent with your thoughts and your actions. Like the previous chapters, Wallace Wattles tells us, don't fucking watch negative shit. For example, if you're manifesting wealth, right? You look at how businesses are successful? What are the operations, sales, marketing, leadership, harmony, love within the business? Don't look at the top 10 reasons why businesses fail, why your business is going to fail, why your community is gonna fail, or things like that. See, you're impressing that stuff into your subconscious mind. Okay. So don't absorb yourself in that. Okay. Don't. What was the word? That word just absorb. I don't use that word that often. Absorb. Don't absorb yourself in that. Focus obsessively on your actions. And people have actually told me, bro, you are obsessed. And it is. I am obsessed when I reach my goals. It has to be that way. You have to be obsessed. And take it as a compliment. If somebody tells you you're fucking obsessed, say, hell yeah, I am. All right. So that I took a lot from that right there. Okay. I took a lot from that, just that fucking little paragraph. But the takeaways that I want to share. Okay. Whoa, I moved the camera. Right. Act on circumstances now. Because we're talking about taking action, acting in this certain way. Okay. Acting in this certain way. Now, I love this term acting in a certain way, because when you're thinking in a certain way, right? You're visualizing. It's just visualization in scientific terms. Visualization. Psycho-cybernetics is going to be all scientific. It's a plastic surgeon who wrote that book. A very powerful book. It's science, all science. So he doesn't really go into the spirit and the substance. That Wallace Wattles and Thomas Troward talk about. Thomas Troward is twofold. He does spirit and he does science. But I digress from that. Okay. So, talks about how you have to take action. Okay. You have to take action. Wherever you're at. If you're, for example, right here, right? I have studio lights. Okay. I'm using my iPhone. Now, I have this stuff, so I can use it to create videos. Okay, I can do YouTube videos, I could do Instagram videos, TikTok videos, I could do adult film videos with this material, this equipment. Wherever you are, you can move toward that goal of yours. Wherever you're at, use what you have. Okay, and think of your actions that you can do now, not tomorrow. Don't think of the past. We only have right now. You will do what you can do now. If you have something that you can do tomorrow, but you can't do right now, don't think about that tomorrow action. Do it tomorrow. But if you can do something right now for your goal to act in this certain way, right? Go towards it, right? For the YouTube goal. If that's your goal, do that, right? If you have a fitness goal, take out all your junk food, chips, candy, all of that out of your home. Okay? Out of your home if you don't have the self-control yet, if you don't have that physique yet. Because when you have junk food, it has a lot of fucking fat in it. A lot of times it has a lot of fucking fat and a lot of sugar. And that little cake is like 1,000 calories, right? It's like 1,000 fucking calories. I mean, that's all you're eating, cake. Guess how many calories you've got. But again, I digress because it's also your thought. Your thought has to be in line with your actions. I sometimes don't even eat that much, like maybe 600 calories, I believe. Maybe I eat like maybe 1,200 and I'm still yoked. I looked at myself, I'm like, damn, I'm fucking yoked. I'm like, dang. But I'm like, right. Of course I am. That's my vision. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I've been seeing for a minute. For a minute means like a long time in like slang, right? All my the people who grew up in the hood know that term. But I've been thinking about my physique and my health for a long time, is what I'm saying. And it feels amazing when you work out and you look at yourself and look at your body. Sometimes I walk around butt naked because I just like the way I look. It makes me feel good. Like, yeah, like, ooh, yeah. It's just like one of those things that it's like looking at your achievements. These are my achievements right here. These are like some of my organizational awards, UCLA letter, you know, community college, adult school. Like these are other things like my scholarships and other like organizational stuff, things that I'm like, very proud of myself of doing. It's the same thing when I see my body. Okay, same thing when you manifest money or abundance. Maybe you can look at something that indicates that abundance that you've manifested. It's like amazing. Okay, it strengthens you because it reminds you of the things that you've manifested. Okay, I've even manifested my cats. Man, I love my old coworker. She helped me manifest. Like in my mind, I saw a cat. Like I told her, hey, I saw this cat so cute, like a little tiger. I wanted to take it, and she's like, she took it. She ran with it. Like, how can I get this man his fucking cat? And then she like, hey, I have a friend who's was giving out cats, and then it was the exact same cat that I saw in the street. And furthermore, I would tell her back then I had this business that I had to stop because I was co-partnering, and we couldn't continue. The co-partnership separated itself. We had to dissolve the partnership. But she's like, tell me what I can do. If I can do anything to help you out, let me know. I could post, I could do this, I could do that, I could talk to people, just let me know. I'm like, you know? But I lost contact with her, and when I message her, she doesn't message me back. She has a boyfriend, that's why. And who knows? She may come back. But that's very important when you have somebody who supports you unconditionally. That's fucking ineffable. You can't even fucking put a price on it. You can't even grab that. That's like love. That's like close. That's unconditional love. That's amazing if you have that. So that's why I know why some men marry women, because they have that type of woman. Okay? And yeah. All right. But I digress. I'm going to share this quote because it's very called to me. Quote, the scientific use of thought consists in forming a clear and distinct mental image of what you want, in holding fast to the purpose to get what you want, and in realizing with grateful faith that you do get what you want. Okay? Remember, purpose, when we talk about purpose here in this book, it's talking about taking that action, that purpose. Now, he's saying a lot of things that to not do here. He says, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. But I'm going to skip all that because he puts it here. Okay? Quote, whatever your action is to be, it is evident that you must act now. You cannot act in the past, and it is essential to the clearness of your mental vision that you dismiss the past from your mind. You cannot act in the future, for the future is not here yet, and you cannot tell how you will want to act in any future contingency until that contingency has arrived. So future contingency is your bridge of incidences, okay? Your hunches, the people that come to you and say, hey man, maybe you want to do a t-shirt business, and you're like, hey man, I'm looking for somebody to make t-shirts for me. Oh, I do t-shirts, let's get it. And you have everything already set up in your home, like ready to get the work done, right? You don't have everything in a box, closed up, spider webs all around that shit. You're not ready. You're not acting a certain way. You're not acting with faith. You're not digging your ditches. Or better yet, you haven't even bought the stuff. Because you're thinking, I don't have any clients, all this negative shit. You create. That's why they have the saying, build it and they will come. All right? Yeah, build it, but have it ready. And go out there and start acting in that way. Acting in a certain way with that confidence. The faith and confidence, very synonymous. Faith and confidence that you will get what you want. And so when that woman comes and, hey man, I need some t-shirts for you to customize. Or no, they'll say, do you know somebody who does t-shirts and customize? I need like 10,000 of them. I need 10,000 of the t-shirts. And then you're like, oh shit, 10,000 times I sell them for $5 each. 10,000 times 5, that's 50,000. Okay, yeah, I could do that for you. And you're confident because you already had this shit in your mind. Okay, that's gonna be 50,000, but I'm gonna need 50% down payment. Why? Oh, why do you need 50% down payment? Because it's a lot of work. I'm gonna have to hire a few people, and I'm gonna have to buy some of the material for that. Okay. And I'm not gonna just give them a lot of reasons too. And it's a safety deposit as well. It's a safety deposit for your work to be done for sure. Okay. Let me to guarantee that you're gonna get your stuff. Okay. Thinking of it as a safety deposit. All right. Now, I think that's the right word, or guaranteed deposit. Let me know if you know what I mean. But this is sales. This is how you can convince people on giving you an upfront payment. Okay, and it's the truth. You are gonna hire people. Okay, you are gonna have to buy material, and two, you are gonna do the work for them. So it's like this is a guarantee that your work is gonna be done because I have other clients. But you give me the deposit, I'm gonna start working on it now, and I'm gonna need. And that's why I need that deposit. And if you can't do that, then I understand. You know, we'll have it done. In 2 weeks. We'll have those shirts done by 2 weeks. So that's confidence, just confidence, and you just wait for the guy to say okay. All right, and they say okay, boom. All right, it's sign here and here. What card do you want to use? You know what's gonna be 15,000. In this case, here's my account and routing number. Just wire it over to us. Okay. All right. Can you wire it right now? You just have to call your bank. Just give them a call and they'll wire it. It's easy. Or do you know how to do it on your phone? You ever done it on your phone? Yeah, I've done it multiple times. Okay, yeah, go ahead and wire it right now, and I'll confirm that I got it because it comes instantly. Nonchalant, just chill. Nonchalant. Money is a sensitive energy, very sensitive. Money's kind of like women. You have this weird vibe, like, hey, come here, let me get the money, send the money, send the money, send the money, send the money. Or like, you tell a girl, like, you know, if you walk up to the girl, hey, what's your name? What's your name, girl? What's your name? Hey, what's your name? Damn, girl, you're fine. Or versus, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Hey, I saw you walking by, and I think you're really cute. And she likes you, she'll be like, oh my God, thank you. And then you're like, you stay chill. You don't respond, oh, she likes me. Oh, yeah, you like me? No, you're just like, okay. So where you headed to? You know, are you from this area? You look like you work at a mall, at a makeup shop. Why do you say that? Oh, because your hands and everything. Or if she's wearing a suit, you do real estate, huh? You do life insurance. Maybe it's funny for you. And they're like, actually, I'm in car sales. Oh, okay. What gave it away? Your blazer, you know, your suit jacket, yeah. And then maybe she was walking or something. You know, so where you headed to? And maybe she's eating. Maybe you walked up to her. She's eating. I like that too. Or, oh hell no, man! I can't talk to you. I don't like whatever she's eating. Nah, I'm just kidding. You know, whatever. You know, but you're cool. You're just relaxed. The whole thing is being relaxed. That's why I make those analogies, because whenever you have that weird vibe, it's like zzz, it's like a weird vibe. Goes away. So that's why when you're having thinking of your past thoughts of limitation, that you're in that zzz, that negative vibe. All right. Peace and prosperity. Remember those two words. Peace and prosperity linked. Peace and prosperity linked. All right. Now, here's a little upliftment from Wallace Waddles. Quote, do not feel discouraged or sit down and lament because you are misplaced. No man was ever so misplaced, but that he could not find the right place. And no man ever became so involved in the wrong business, but that he could get into the right business. Again, I'm going to repeat it again because even my brain didn't get it right. Quote, do not feel discouraged or sit down and lament because you are misplaced. No man was ever so misplaced, but that he could not find the right place. And no man ever became so involved in the wrong business, but that he could get into the right business. And quote. All right. So no matter where you're at right now, you can get into that place by holding your vision to what that vision is, holding your vision on that vision, and taking the action. Quote, your vision of the right business, if held with faith and purpose, will cause the Supreme to move the right business toward you. And your action, if performed in a certain way, will cause you to move toward the right business. All right. So just feel like you're doing it, in your vision. See yourself in a certain place, knowing that you're working and knowing that you're in the right business. That's what I did with my with school. I manifested being in school, but I was feeling good in my heart, knowing that I was in the right place and I was doing the right thing. Okay. Now, where's my? Oh, yeah. So that's what I wanted to share. Have the feeling and vision you are in the right place. It's important to have that feeling of success in your heart as you're visualizing, like, I'm a success doing this, no matter what it is. Or like how Florence Scovel likes to say, under grace in perfect ways. Have the single vision. What came out to me was a single vision that he says. Have a single vision. Don't change your vision. Okay, have the same vision. You can have like slightly different things, but it's the same vision. Like, I would see myself walking on the campus, right? Getting the sun touching me. And I would see myself on the desk in school, seeing an old white man teach. And I eventually sat down in the desk in the school, college, right? In college, and a white man teaching the subjects. And there was multiple white men, actually. Dr. Allen, I think he was a doctor, no, or just Professor Allen. He was a law and philosophy. He taught me a lot about the law. He really wanted me, he inspired me to get into law, because in the law, what we have in there is this inherent understanding of morality. Okay, and the justice must be served. But we are only operating the system to serve the justice that needs to be served to balance out this moral playing field. Okay, it's a moral playing field. It's the game of life. It's the game of life. You will reap what you sow. If you sow good things, good thoughts, there you will reap the good. Okay, same with the bad. So the way to get out of that karma is to ask for forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, or forgive me, God, or forgive yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. This is I think it's from the Hawaiian culture. You say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Okay, you say it to yourself. You can even do it with a group. And you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Okay. And we'll end it here. I'm going to share the last thing that he adds to the final, like, all this. He says a syllabus. He calls it a syllabus, which is like just reciting the main principles of manifesting. But because this is about action, I'm going to read the part that he added. Quote, that he may receive what he wants when it comes, man must act now upon the people and things in his present environment. End quote. You must act now. What is it that you want? Start acting on it now. When I was incarcerated, I had my books. Start acting like a college student. Start reading and learning all these terminologies. Still doing the same thing, except for my other goals, right? This is YouTube, so I wrote down things I want to talk about, main takeaways, and I'm sharing them with you. So here's the main takeaways, actually. Act on circumstances now. Have the feeling and vision you are in the right place. Okay? You're feeling successful. And have single vision, all right? Don't keep changing your vision, right? Like when I was incarcerated, I didn't change from being in college to maybe being a mechanic to being, I don't know, something else, a celebrity or an actor, star, movie star. It was just school. Okay. Fitness, same thing. Muscular. Just, I didn't change my body to like a thin person, right? Some people want that, and that's cool, right? I think women like that. I think women want to have a thin body. Usually, typically, they don't want a muscular body. That's just a feminine thing. But women out there, the 25% that watch this, men actually, we like, a little thickness. We like something to grab onto. Yeah, that's what men like. But hey, do you be happy? Have those non-negotiable rules, like Wes Watson says, that give you self-respect. Okay, self-respect, which builds your self-esteem. Okay, and brings you happiness, raises your vibration. The best way to make people happy, to make yourself happy, is making people happy. That's what I realized. You make others happy. Giving, give. All right. So I'm going to end it here since today's about action. We're not going to visualize. Go out there today. Do something today that is linked with your vision. Okay. With your vision. Okay. Acting on it now with whatever you have, that is acting with faith and purpose. Okay. Because your purpose is to manifest it. And you're doing it in a positive way, knowing it must come. So do not be shocked that I'll be acting overly excited or weird, like the example I made, about approaching a girl and then she ends up liking you and you act all weird and like, oh yeah. And just be like, okay, I'm ready to do this, in your mind, be like, I've been ready for you. I've been ready. And yeah. So you're gonna be ready and prepared right at the bridge of incidences, okay? At the contingency, how Wallace Waddle says it. You'll be ready when the contingency happens, all right? I love you. Make sure to like the video down here. If you feel like liking it, comment down below. If you feel like commenting, whatever you want to comment, subscribe. I think it's right here, I think. If you feel like subscribing to get more videos like this, and hit the notifications to find out when the next video comes out. Okay, we have a few more chapters here, and then we're gonna go on to psycho-cybernetics, and then Ralph Waldo Emerson. Okay, share this if somebody came to mind during the video. I love you. Till next time, peace.